Hello ladies and lassies. I don't know why I said it like that, but I did, so that exists on the internet now. I need to eat. Enjoy watching me eat some kelp as I plan what I'm going to do in this video. What am I going to do in this video? I suppose I am going to build more of the Barbie dream house. So Barbie beach house, Barbie beach dream house. Whatever it is, I'm going to try building it. So yeah, let's get to that. Just pause for a second there to make sure that I was actually filming, because I've had so much drama with trying to film correctly and things in Minecraft at the moment, and in general. I don't know what I'm doing with my life, quite frankly. I exist only to provide amusement at my own expense. So I guess, yeah, I'll keep on chopping into this wall. Hopefully nothing is going to appear and fall on my head, monster wise. Let's just keep chopping at this. Now, you probably don't need to see me hollow out the whole of the rock, or maybe you don't, I don't know, because we can definitely hear a lot of monster noises. So I'm pretty sure there's a cave in here somewhere. So I don't know whether to keep recording or stop recording, because the chance of something falling from my head, like a creeper, falling from my head, I don't know what a creeper would be doing inside my own head, falling from a hole that I knock out onto my head and blowing me up like what's he called? Oh, the guy in episode 3. I don't know. I can't remember his name. Tucker. Like Tucker in episode 3. If you are a Minecraft fan, as I am, and as my children are. Yeah, I've watched a lot of Minecraft videos in my life as a mother. So yeah, let's keep going here. Maybe that'd be an interesting thing to do, actually, to do like a survival island playthrough at some point. But I don't really want to start another Minecraft game while I'm still kind of going on this one. So eventually the plan is to kind of do a modded Minecraft, possibly if I can kind of find my old mod pack. I did actually have my own mod pack, but I think I might have lost it with my old computer because I never actually made it public. But I could make my own mod pack and get some of my favourite mods in there. That might be a nice idea. And maybe do some maps. Yeah, Skyblock. I like Skyblock. Or Sky Factory, actually, the bacon donut one. That's always fun to do. I've done that a few times. I lose interest though. I kind of like starting it with nothing and kind of starting to get to a place where I feel kind of comfortable, and then I get bored and wander off and start again. I'm never into kind of like doing all the challenges, so maybe actually doing all the challenges on screen might actually be good for me. It might encourage me to finish something for a change instead of leaving things half-baked as usual. So yeah, I'm quite liking this. This is a pretty good size. Hello, Cod the fish. How are you today? I don't have a shovel, as usual. When do I ever have a shovel? When am I ever that practical? So let's keep building into this wall. I guess, oh, my iron pick broke. Now I am sad. Sad times. I guess I'm going to go and make another iron pick. I do think I brought some more iron with me. I went mining. I actually went mining on camera, but I think I lost the footage because I'm an idiot and can't understand how anything works anymore. But here we go. Let's make an iron pickaxe. So I do have a little bit of iron, so that's good. That is fine. Right, let's keep going. You can just, do you know what? You can skip ahead. If you're bored of watching me mine out a hole in the wall, you can always skip ahead. I understand that while I'm somewhat entertaining, I'm perhaps more entertaining than watching a potato boil. Perhaps this is not the most the best use of your time, so I totally understand if you want to skip ahead or leave the video entirely. But the consequence, you see, there's a fine. I don't know if you know about this. The rule is, it's common decency, if you leave a video within the first, how long we've been recording for, 10 minutes, you actually have to leave a like and subscribe. It's the law, guys. I don't make this up. It's the law of YouTube. No, you don't have to do that. Of course you don't have to do that. You know, it's not for me to tell you how to spend your time, and I appreciate those of you who do spend your time on my channel. So let's have a look. We need to probably fill in that line there, so that might be the next job to do. And they're not in there. Of course, why would the building blocks be in the building block box? Why on earth would that be the case? Of course not. Of course I'm not that practical. Cut sandstone slabs there. I've got more cut sandstone. Is that all my sand? Right, I need to turn the sandstone into cut sandstone. There we are. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I thought we had a ton of sand. What did I do with it all? And maybe I turned it into blocks, didn't I, to save space on my inventory. I remember now. Thanks for telling me, guys. I could hear you shouting that through the power of the internet. Don't shout at me for using a pickaxe on dirt there. An iron pickaxe, wasting my iron pickaxe to mine dirt. It was only one block. It's okay. It's not the end of the world. Bloop, 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 bloop. Maybe do I want to just have it solid, or maybe I want to use like stairs or something. That might add a nice little touch. So we've got the sandstone stairs. Can you make sandstone like slab stairs? Is that a thing, or is that a modded thing? Again, I play with mods, so no, it just makes sandstone stairs. I don't know if I want the texture. Boys and girls, I'm not sure. Okay, but what I thought there was a zombie in my boat for a second because I just saw like the green. I thought it was like the zombie's hair. I don't even think zombies have green hair, so I don't know why I thought that. I don't know. Don't question me, Eddie. Here we go. Let's dig this up. So the plan for this is just going to be a bit of a building episode. So again, I am sorry if you're not into that, if that's not your thing. Totally understand, that's fine. But I do kind of want to get this room sorted and have a decent, what's it called? I'm planning on putting all chests and barrels along this wall, so a decent inventory system, so that I'm not kind of got everything everywhere in a big mess all the time. I think it's about time that I sorted out my storage system. Do I like that? I mean, it adds a little bit of an interest, a little bit of texture. I don't think I like it. I really wish it was kind of like flat instead of that kind of cobblestone effect. Not a fan. Let's try not to punch out the glass and spill water everywhere. Maybe I could just leave it like that though, with like that strip at the bottom. That might be quite nice. No, it looks kind of weird, doesn't it? What if I did this? I just want it to be a little bit interesting rather than just like flat. Yes, I think I like that. Boop. Actually, do I want to... Yeah, I said I wanted it on this level, didn't I? Like eyeline level, so that's fine as well. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to make the floor out of yet, so I'm just going to dump that in there for now. Now the entrance, I want the entrance way here to this. So I do need to make a shovel and mine out some of that, that dirt there. Let's see, here we go. Sorry, I am a little bit of a cold. Again, the weather keeps changing here, so it's just like you can't help but have a cold at the moment. As soon as you get rid of one, you get another one. It's just that time of year. So I am sorry if I'm a little bit sniffly, a little bit kind of muffled sounding. I'm suffering so much. I've also just ate as well, so I'm having a little bit of a bagel high. So that explains why I'm ever so slightly a little bit hyper. I do get excited when... Oh my god, what was that? What is that? Is that... Oh, it's a glitch. I thought it was like a big, huge monster that I didn't know about. I was so scared. But, do you know what? We can take advantage of that glitch. What can we see? Oh, no, it went. Oh, look. I'm just trying to see if I can see anything interesting down there. What was that noise? Why am I hearing all the scary things again? No, I don't like it. Stop it. Stop it, game. Okay, so I guess that is... yeah, I think I want it 3 wide... Oh my god, it's an Enderman. It's an Enderman. Okay, we can deal with Enderman. We know how to do this. We know how to do this, okay? We're fine. I've got a shield. I've got a tunnel. Okay. Oh, he's coming. He's coming. He wants to die. Or he wants to be my friend. Do you want to be my friend? Nope, he doesn't want to be my friend. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. We can deal with this. We can deal with this. I know how to deal with this. Give me an ender pearl. Give me an ender pearl. Ow, you got me. Give me an ender pearl. Oh my god, he's strong. He's strong and angry. Yes, I got an ender pearl. Worth it. Right, let's go. Worth it to make a big hole, huge hole in my wall. Boop. I'm just going to sip my tea after that moment. I've got lemon ginger tea again. Trying to fight my cold, but I'd run out of honey. Oh, that's a point. We should find bees at some point. I'd really love to have some bees. They're the cutest thing. I love that they added bees to Minecraft. There's that big hole again. That's going to freak me out every time I see that hole. I'm going to leave the little Enderman fighting tunnel there, I think, just in case he called in reinforcements before he died. Right, so let's keep going here. Do I want this to be open? Yes, I do want it to be open. I'm going to risk it. I'm going to risk creeper invasions to have an open entrance. For now, at least, to my base. So I want to make this match the other side. How tall is it? Wait, is that... Yeah, it is in alignment. So, is that the same height? No, that is not the same height. Is that the same height? Why does it look slightly off? It is the same height, but it looks weird. Okay, I really wish I had like sandstone slabs that... sandstone stairs that had that kind of flat texture, not the cobblestone effect. I'm sure I have it in mods, so it bothers me that I don't have it now. There we go, get that. So I don't even know if I'm going to use those steps. Maybe I will, maybe I'll use them here now for the entrance. Where are we? So it needs to be like that high. I'm seeing Enderman everywhere now. Every time I see something black, I'm like, oh, Enderman! It's an Enderman! Okay, I want to do that kind of effect as well, that kind of arched effect over the entrance. So one there and one there. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Now, the question is, what do I want to build the ceiling out of? Do I want it to be birchwood for the difference in texture, or do I want to continue that kind of like open space at the top? Yeah, no, I want it to be this because I want to kind of, oh no, maybe the wood texture would be nice. I'm kind of imagining like a bit of a deck area. Oh, look at Bamboo Island, it's looking really good. Yeah, so thinking about like a kind of like a deck area, we can come out, we can kind of try and make a parasol or something, some beach chairs up here. That would be nice, wouldn't it? But do I want it to be sandstone so it looks like this, like quite flat, or do I want it to be a wood texture? I think wood, just to kind of have a bit of difference of texture. Do I have it on me? Of course not. Of course I don't have it on me. Hello, Mr. Cod. I think we should have a quick swim around with Mr. Cod. Mr. Cod, you are my best friend when I go swimming. Okay, I keep forgetting that I can't breathe underwater, so I guess I'll come back up here. Right, so let's do this here. Beautiful. I'm going to extend the wood here. I also kind of want something here so that things don't, like, I want this to be the entrance, you see. So like this has to be where you come in, like this. And then I want there to be like a little porch area here. And then you go into the house. So how do I want to do that? How do I want to do that? I want to get some birch slabs to start with. Let's dig all this up and kind of define the space. We have to define the space, boys and girls, and they. Let's see. I don't know the gender neutral term. Like you'd say boys and girls and others. I don't know. I try. I do try. But I'm also aware that I have some more learning to do. Do you know what? I think that should be kind of like a border. So I'm going to take those out and put this in here. So if you're not aware of why I'm using slabs, they just make your resources last a little bit longer, because yeah, it just means that your resources go that little bit further. So it's just a way of like saving yourself a bit of time. You don't have to use slabs. Unless you want to do it for some kind of decorative effect like up there. You could just do the floor in solid blocks, but it just means that you'd have to collect like twice the amount of solid blocks to do that. So again, I'm going to need some more sandstone. Maybe I should just like put a chest down in here. That might be a good idea for now. More zombie noises. I actually thought we'd find a cave as soon as we started digging into this area, so I'm quite surprised that we didn't actually. Can I collect you? Yes, I can. I may or may not turn those into wooden steps actually. I'm not quite sure yet. Not sure. Right, okay, what was I doing? Slabs. At some point we are going to have to try and figure out where those zombie noises are coming from, because they're going to drive me mad if they're there all the time. There we go. Yes, I can hear you, Mr. Zombie. I know you're there. Oh, I have a nice plan as well. I have a plan of what I want to do here. Let's do this. I know how I want to do my little railing now. Let's put this down here, like this. And then I need blue glass. Blue glass, baby. Let's go. Maybe I should have made everything pink, because it's like the Barbie beach house, right? So maybe pink was the way to go, but I didn't do it. I didn't do it. Missed opportunity there. What did I do with the... there's lapis. Do I not have any more blue dye? I do have more blue dye. Excellent, excellent, excellent. I'm going to want that blue concrete as well soon, for feature walls, if you will. Here we go. So I actually want... Now I can't remember how to do this. If I do that, that's going to give me glass blocks, right? Blue stained glass, and then do that. Yes, there we go. Gorgeous. Again, another way of making your resources go that little bit further, to make panes instead of blocks. I did purposely want to use blocks though for the swimming pool, just because I think it looks a bit nicer, with the space between the water and the panes. There we go. Isn't that absolutely the most gorgeous thing you've ever seen in your entire life? I'm going to put them there for now. I don't know if I'm going to keep them there. I'm definitely going to remove that wall behind at some point. So this is going to look different. This is going to be something else, but for now, just to make that little area feel complete, I'll do that. Perhaps I want them here as well. No, I want that to be an entrance. I want it to be entirely open on both sides here. So that is how you come in to our little area, and isn't it beautiful? Boop. Gorgeous. Right, happy with that. So what do I want to do next? I probably do want to have some sort of feature wall. I could have a blue floor to match the pool, but I feel like I'd rather have some sort of feature wall perhaps with the blue. But what I know that I definitely want to do is to turn this into a storage area. So what I may do, how do I want to do this? Perhaps I'll get those blue blocks that I had left. 7 of those. What can I put away? Probably those. What I might do is possibly have like yeah, like this across the bottom here. I need one more, so there we go. So I did this off camera actually. You have to make the concrete powder, and then the way you turn it into concrete is you add water to it, and it magically turns it into like the solid concrete block. So that's nice. Right, what I want now is lots and lots and lots of what they call barrels. I want lots of barrels. Do I have any other wood before I start kind of messing this up? Right, hang on, I need to get some inventory space. There we go. So lots of barrels. Barrels are going to be super handy, because the difference between barrels and chests, if you kind of miss that, is chests, because they have a lid, they need to open and shut. You actually need the space above them to be open. Now with barrels, you don't need that extra space above them. You can just shove things right on in there unceremoniously. So that makes them really, really good. So oak slabs is what I need. Any more oak slabs in there? Nope. So more oak slabs, please. Now I don't know quite how many I'm going to need to make here, but we'll do it like this for now. So that's going to give me like 6. I'm definitely going to need more than 6, but just to kind of show you what the plan is here. I can actually cheat as well here. I can just jump over like that. When did I ever do anything properly? So there you go, we have these like cupboards now. So this is going to be a really nice storage area. I may do the blue up and around. That might be a nice thing to do. Let's get some more. Let's turn all of these into oak planks. We're going to need more oak planks, oak slabs even, if I can remember the right terminology for things. There we go. So I'm hoping, yep, I get 6 more out of that. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So now we've got this really decent storage space, and I can stop kind of fighting with things. Eventually, when I get some leather, I don't know where I'm going to get leather from, maybe fishing, maybe from some chests, I can make item frames, which will tell us what's in them all. For now, I guess I'm just going to have to use signs, which is not ideal. Yeah, signs will be fine. Signs will be fine. Come on, let me sleep. There we go. Right, I'm not entirely 100% happy with that wall. I don't know if I want to keep it blue. I think I want the blue to be somewhere else. Let's get rid of the blue. But I also know that I don't want the entire wall to be barrels. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to surround it by probably just cut sandstone. Cut sandstone might be the way to go here. Let's see what that looks like. Up there, yep. There we go. That's nice. I like that. Oh, what was that? Something fell off. What was it? Oh, it was my marine collagen with vitamin C tablets, which maybe it's reminding me that I need to take one, but I'll do that when I'm finished here. Right, okay, so we've got a little bit of a decent space coming out here. So I have to think what I'm going to do about that ceiling. I think, oh, excuse me, so sorry, I think decking it probably is the way to go with that. And I also don't want this wall to be as boring as it is, so I'm going to replace that with these. That's quite nice. And potentially this might be one of the blue walls. It could also be windows though. Windows may be a nice option. Not a window into a wall, obviously, I'll knock it through. Yeah, let's go and imagine what that's going to look like. See, I was planning on building it into that rock face, but possibly not. Do I want it to be a window, yes or no? Do you know what? Yes, I think I do want it to be a window. See the decisions that I have to make. These hard decisions, tough decisions. You can see how the house is kind of starting to take shape, sort of slowly but surely, which I'm quite happy with. So, yeah, yes, we're doing well, guys. I feel like we are doing well. And what I might actually do is, if I can just get rid of a little bit more of this, because I want this to actually be nice. I just want it to be nice. I may bring the grass up and around as well in this area. That could be potentially quite nice. Maybe we'll put a tree there. Maybe we'll try and make kind of like a palm tree. Could maybe try and do some sort of palm tree effort here. That might be quite a nice thing to do. So this is actually going to look out over a little garden area of some description. That sounds like it'll be very, very pretty. And also it creates a bit of difference with the deck area. It's not like it's going to run into more rock. It's kind of surrounded by this kind of grassiness, which I quite like. Do I have more mud? I do have more mud, more dirt. Perfect. Perfect, 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 perfect. That is actually not meant to be mud there. I'm going to have to... Oh no, I'm just misplacing everything. Dig that one up too. I want that to be a pillar. Pillar, pillar, pillar. But now that's kind of messed up my feature wall. Oh well. Oh well. Never mind, eh? Right, let's dig that out as well. Put this up there. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Yes. No. No, I want it to be higher. I want it to be the same height as that. That means I'm going to have to take out more of that ceiling there. So that one needs to come out. Kind of want to echo the shape. Right, let's have a quick look. So I need to make sure if we can place glass. Yeah, I will be able to place glass there. So there. Wait, I need that to be one of those. Boop. And 1, 2. I kind of want to do the same effect that I've done there, but I'm not going to be able to because of the way I'm going to place glass. There'd be like a space between the glass. But here we go. So here I'm going to use, as I was kind of saying that I'd used the kind of the square block glass bricks for the pool. I'm actually going to use these kind of like cut ones again for the window. So here we are. I do want to use these kind of nice blue ones as well. I think that looks quite pleasant. Yes, I have got more blue dye. Good, 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 good. So I'll do that. Get those out of there. Create some more window panes. There we go. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. And now we have some natural light. I am happy with that. I think that is pretty. So what I might do now, I'm going to do it on camera. Do you know what? It's going to be a bit of a longer episode. It's just going to be a casual building episode. Don't know what I'm going to talk about. I'm going to have to try and think of something to talk about so you're not all bored to tears as I kind of do this. What do I have to talk about? It's my birthday tomorrow. Happy birthday to me. Not sure what the plan is. We were going to go to the pictures to watch Bill and Ted. I'm not sure how I feel about it though with COVID, with like all the recycled air and things. I don't know how safe it feels to be going to the pictures for pleasure when people are literally dying. So yeah, I don't know if that is going to be the plan or not. If we do it, we're going to be extremely careful. We're going to be like wearing masks the entire time. Yeah, but the kids haven't seen the original Bill and Ted yet, the original two, and I sort of feel like they need to see those so that they can kind of understand what's going on, who these characters are. Otherwise, just kind of not understand at all. I love the Bill and Ted movies. I kind of grew up with them and watched them a million times each. Like, I watched them so many times to the point where, you know, like you can quote a lot of the lines off by heart. You know, you can say them along with the actors. That's how much I love the Bill and Ted movies. I think my favourite of the two is probably the one where they go back in time and they go and get all like the historical characters. And I think that kind of actually gave me a bit of a respect for history. You know, it kind of gave me kind of a little bit of an idea of time periods, gave me some names of some like important historical figures at a time when I hadn't really learnt that stuff at school at that point. So yeah, it gave me almost like a bit of a, are you okay, Mr. Cod? Yes, Mr. Cod's there. I thought you disappeared. Crack. So yeah, it gave me some context of time periods of history before, you know, I was introduced to them formally through like the school system or whatever. So you know what, movies, they're there for entertainment, but they absolutely have a place, I think, in terms of like education and stuff. They're not just an idle pastime. Yeah, and I think, you know, so you know, while we're here, while we're chatting, we can talk about sort of like Plato's theories of, you know, what you should and shouldn't teach children. Let me actually just check the time to make sure I'm not, abandoning my own children. No, I've got a couple of hours before I have to go and get them from school. Plato had theories about, you know, should you be, I think it was Plato, should you be teaching myths to, you know, the myths of like the gods doing horrible murderous things, and of heroes doing things that were actually quite abominable quite a lot of the time. And he was sort of saying, like, what effect does this have on the children? What kind of morals does it teach them? And the interesting thing I think about myths is like, and stories in general, like, and I think Disney do this really quite well, because Disney can be absolutely appalling. Disney is traumatic in a way that like adult movies don't always touch on. You know, they kind of go there. You know, if you look at like Bambi, you know, Bambi's mother got murdered. Okay, I can't even. Oops, I fell down. Like, I can't even remember Bambi very well because it traumatized me so much as a child. But it teaches children right from wrong. You know, showing children things that are wrong allows them to kind of process the feelings about that and to think, oh, well, actually, that was a really mean thing to do. And I think it gives them kind of a bit of they're able to kind of judge and contextualize their own actions a little bit more, because they can see how the actions of people in the movies affect them. Does that make sense? You know, it's like, well, if I acted like that, I would hurt that person's feelings. So yeah, it's role play as well as like discussions about role play with children. Like, is it moral to allow your children to play cops and robbers, to give them toy guns and this sort of thing? But the actual psychological research, when I kind of was looking into this, you know, as a concerned parent, was actually yes, because role playing it gives them the space to work out right from wrong. It gives them the space to role play consequences to their actions and this sort of thing. So I don't know, I just thought that was quite an interesting topic there for discussion, because I think sometimes there is a sense of, as a parent, wanting to protect your child from all the bad things in the world. You know, you don't want them to know about it's like, well, why is that person doing that? Why is that person mean? And it's like, well, you know, you have to teach kids that, you know, you have to introduce them to things that aren't good, that are sad, because they are going to experience those things in their life. You can't protect them from the world forever. You know, and it'd be brilliant if there wasn't horrible things in the world. But I think it's good for them to introduce them to certain things in a safe space, you know, in a space where they're perhaps in their home and they're protected by people who love them. You know, they are actually physically safe, even though they may be scared of what they're seeing on, scared or upset by what they're seeing on screen. You know, they are still experiencing that in a safe place. And you can talk about terms of like how much do you teach children about, you know, sex, and things like this, and relationships. I've always been very, very, very open with my children about, you know, explaining things and teaching them about the world, about how to respect the bodies, how to, you know, what's normal and what's not normal, all this sort of thing, and you know, how to, you know, sort of like, where are the morals? You know, the morals for me is like, are you hurting someone else? Yes, then you probably shouldn't do it. Are you putting your body in danger? Are you putting anyone in danger? Well, then you probably shouldn't do it. You know, so other than that, if everybody's happy and safe, then, you know, you go ahead and do what you want to do to a certain extent. You know, so I think it's important to talk to children about things, because you hear about children who are so sheltered from the world, and then they go out as adults and they're totally taken advantage of, which again I think is wrong. It's not, you know, you're not doing your job as a parent if you're not preparing your children for the world, if you're not preparing them to be adults in their own right. Right, okay. Moral discussion over. I may actually raise that up possibly, but this is where I'm going to start to put in the decking. So let's get back upstairs with some birchwood. There we are, plenty of birchwood for us there. We've got some more resources as well. I've got plenty of rock if we decide to maybe build a castle one day. That'll come in handy. Oh, I need to eat. Why didn't you tell me I needed to eat? I'm so hungry now. I'm hangry. I'm hangry. You should have told me to eat earlier. I've not seen Bessie for a while. I wonder where she's got to. I don't think she's despawned. I did spot her a couple of times sort of off camera. So where she is though is beyond me. I don't know. Right, so how big do I want to make this deck area? I definitely want it to be this long. Watch me fall off. Right, okay, how many seconds until Cinderella manages to fall off the roof that she's building? This is why I'm not a roofer in real life, guys. You know, I had the opportunity there. I could have done it. I could have been a roofer. But yeah, I would have just fallen off all the time. I didn't have the opportunity to be a roofer. Like, that was never something that I actually considered. Bamboo Island is looking amazing back there, isn't it, Mr. Cod? Mr. Cod has a great view of Bamboo Island. So yeah, so I think what I might do is like have the second floor start here, like coming out onto this little deck area here. That might be beautiful. The other alternative would be to make it like as wide as this, but I think that might be too wide, and I want it to kind of overhang, so I think this might be the point of overhang. So what I want to do is probably leave a space there. I might use sandstone in that space, and then this is going to be like the flooring of the upper floor. I think if all goes according to plan. Something along these lines anyway. I have some idea of what I'm doing, but not a great idea of what I'm doing. Here we go. Let's drag this along here. So this can be like the bedroom, can't it? This will be a nice bedroom. And then in the morning you get up, you come out onto the balcony, you stretch and you take a plunge into the pool to wake up, say hello to Mr. Card, and out we go. Ready for the day. That sounds great to me. There we are. Right, so I'll probably extend this room back here at some point, but that is looking pretty good so far. This little gap is because I don't know how I'm going to do the wall, the entrance way to this area. So it's a bit gappy for now, but I don't know why my voice raised up so much there. Now, it's a bit gappy for now, but I'm happy with that. We'll leave that there, I think. So before I go, do I want to do the floor of this room? I kind of do, but I also don't know what I want to make it out of. I don't know if I want to make it blue, or if that's going to be too much, but maybe this does need to be kind of a feature wall back here. I think this is going to be a feature wall, so let's knock all this out. Boop. I don't know if I'm going to make this into something at some point, but I might block it up for now. Definitely hearing a lot of baddie noises. There's definitely a cave around here somewhere, which is marginally terrifying. So up there, that top section is probably going to be sandstone. All of this can be blue. I'm not loving all the monster noises, I have to say. I have to be honest here. Monster noises are not my cup of tea. Right, there we go. So, where did I put all the blue blocks? There we go. I may need some more, actually. That's not going to be enough, is it? Oh, or do I have an aquarium? Guys, do I have an aquarium there? I mean, that's kind of an aquarium, double aquarium on this floor. No, it's going to be too much. We're just going to go with the blue concrete powder, the blue concrete even, to have a nice feature wall. So let's put that across like that. And then where's my water? Because I need to turn that into concrete. And over here as well. Boop. Concrete, please. Fabulous. Oh, I accidentally opened that chest. Oh no! Oh no! Ugh. Right, and over here like this. Great. Hopefully nothing's going to fall on my head while I do this. Right, I don't know if I'm going to have enough to, like, I don't know how much more concrete powder I'm going to be able to make. I've got quite a bit of clay. Was it gravel or was it sand? I can't remember, but I don't think I've got enough sand for this. Where did all my sand go? Oh, I keep forgetting I turned it into sandstone blocks, didn't I? So where's the concrete powder? Concrete. Yeah, it is sand, so I need more sand. Right, that is going to have to wait until next episode then, because that is going to be a journey to somewhere where we can get sand from. So I think I'm going to leave it there, but I'm quite happy with that. So the next video I may do something boring like labelling and inventory sorting management. Some of you may be totally up for that. Some of you may be like, no, I understand, I'm the same, I want everything to be organised, and it gives me so much pleasure when it is. Yeah, so I don't know. Yeah, I may do that, or I may do something for those of you who want the action and adventure. I may go looking for either the cave that's below us or around us somewhere where all these zombie noises are coming from, or I may go and try and find the zombie spawner again from a few episodes back. That might be a good mission. That was a weird noise. One of my neighbours doing something there. Power tool noises, I think. But yeah, I'm quite excited. I think, let's get a good view of it. I think the beach house is coming along nicely. And I'm going to be happy when I can move all these chests and things into the house finally. That is going to be great, as Tony the Tiger likes to say. Not sponsored, but you know, Frosties, reach out if you want to give me money and cereal. I am totally up for that. I will give you all the shout outs. Right, I'm going. Take care, and I will see you again soon. Bye bye.